legit casting this CATcast 2012 here in Meowtown 2012. We're going to see it now as Pepper is going to be trying to get Mace out of the fish. But unfortunately, that is not going to work out. But now we do see Mace and Basil going at it in fish, as Pepper did run behind Tower, and now as Sage is going to come out around the corner camping that, waiting for Pepper to come out. Good play by Sage back there. That was a fantastic play to just wait for, but unfortunately didn't come out. Is that I'm just going to watch?
This is trolling me so hard. Trying to match up in a 16 to 18. I'm like missing the live action. We're gonna go down to our man on the field, legit, who has no idea what's going on. The cat burglars are in the house. What is going on?
We are CATcasting here as we're going to see Pepper take control of Dome while using the ball from Tree. That is a great strat, innovative as well. Mace now getting control of Bowl as Sage does see some fun being had and wants part of it, but we're going to see Basil say, no, you can't have any of that, and deny him. That was a huge play there, and now Sage is going to try and get Basil out of the cup, and does. Controls that hard point after it was contested. Huge play there. Wow. I did not expect that from Sage at all, to just come around the corner. But Basil was quick to stop him. Now Pepper is in the background as these two are going at it down here in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Sage does seem... You know what? Let me hear in the chat there, who's your favorite cat, if it's Sage, Basil, Mace, or Pepper? Mom doesn't count because Mom is everybody's favorite.
Mom is everybody's favorite. That is true. She has won over the crowd here early on, trying to make the Catopia. All cats are really pulling out all the stops, although I'm really shocked to not see any aggressiveness of any of the kitties, and no bouncing betties have been placed yet on this map.
It's so funny to hear someone else cast it.
I don't even know if I'm on the right track.
Oh, Sage is going to try and get a nice jump shot there on Mace as he came out of fish. But he did notice that fish is now open as Mace did run in and control that Dome using that backside entrance. And now Basil is going to get this hard point of Bowl. Just needs to step in it. He got 2 feet in there. I'm going to go ahead and call it hard point and control, but finally gets contested by Pepper. Pepper not letting him have it, and Mace is just sitting back and taking it as she is just trying to get control right now, trying to push Mace out, but Mace did not let that go. Mace finally had to run out as Sage did get control of Dome now, and they are going at it. Pepper and Mace going at it head-to-head here on Tree. Tree gets jumped on by Mace from Dome, and Basil just chilling. Sees the ball open, is going to try and go for it. No, it's not. He's going to play with this C4 a little bit more in the middle area of the map. And right now they're just hanging out as Mace is going to, or Pepper, or Basil, I'm sorry, he's going to try and get control of Tree. Pepper back in Dome. Basil trying to go back and fish. And now Sage finally gets control of that hard point of Bowl, which seems to be the favorite in this map here, legit.
Yeah, well, it's a crucial point in the map, because if you can control Bowl, you can control the entirety of the map and see all viewpoints. As Tree is also a crucial point in this map. These kitties are holding nothing back. Catopia is in the future of one of these lucky kitties.
And now we're going to see him go after Tower here. Pepper in the background trying to just make sure that nobody does get control of that hard point, as we know it does switch every 2 seconds. And right now Pepper is going to get to the top of the tower, and does get to the top. She does finally have control of a hard point here. That is going to be Tower she has control of, as Mace, or Basil, I'm sorry, he's going to try and contest it here as he does, and gets dropped quickly by Pepper. Sage now coming up behind Tower here is just hanging out, as Mom is going to look over and make sure everything is all right. Everything's cool, as who's that? Sage now is going to contest the tower area, the hard point, with Pepper, and Basil is going to be climbing up here playing with the thing.
The thing. I think that's actually some C4. If you take a closer look at it, yeah, definitely some C4.
Oh, it's a Z4. Mom is creeping you out. Yeah, Mom hasn't moved in like 10 minutes.
Is she dead? It'd be awkward.
Commentating the most epic kitty throwdown ever.
Well, I mean, this is very intense matchups, Turbo. I mean, what is on the line? A trip to Catopia. Everybody wants to go to Catopia 2013. That's over in London, England. So, you know, these kitties are going at it right now. It doesn't matter what size you are, what color, what shape. You're all kitties. They're all fucking adorable. And every single one wants to go to London, Catopia. I mean, talk about the meow mix galore.
Yeah, you're right there. And I heard these kittens are going to make it next to the next MLG, or also known as the MLC, Major League Catting. As right now we're going to see it as Basil, Mace, Sage, and Pepper are in this hardpoint game. Right now Pepper is trying to get control of that top tower, playing with the C4, I think is what you called it earlier. And right now she is getting contested and challenged by Basil, but quickly denied with a nice headshot. Mace is going to get that top control of tower, just looking down at it and saying, "Fools, you wish you could be up here."
Yeah, but even though the bottom part of that is still contested, going back and forth, these kitties are not giving an inch. Every point matters. Meow Mix on the line, and this Major League Catting that is going on epic matches. Couldn't have better kittens for this throwdown.
No, all these kittens are at the top of their game. Even though they are amateurs in their own right, they have proven themselves to have pro status in the up-and-coming future. I think this season of Cat Gaming, I don't know.
Major League Catting.
Major League Catting. This season of Major League Catting, they are bound to make the top 4 squad. And we all know that top 4 squad is always the one that you wanna go after to get that pro cat status or Pratt status.
You want to be top cat. You want to be top cat. And look at who their coach is. They got Mom just sitting there like, I've done everything I need to.
I'm done.
For balls galore. I'm done.
Peace.
GG, hold the re. I have the best 4 kittens in the world.
No, it's not frozen, Sam. But we are going to see it now, as they are sharing that top area, and they are noticing that Sage and Basil are now moving out, and they're just hanging out now. And Pepper's going to jump down from tower as Mace does have control of it. Pepper going to go move for Bull, that integral part of the map that we were talking about earlier, as we're going to see her skill put to use. She is the only female in this squad. And right now Basil is going to push for Dome, as Mace is still sitting on top tower, finally going to jump down the steps, and right now he's going to get control of that Dome area, as Pepper's going to try and make a move here on Mom, just trying to make sure she's still on top of her game. And right now under tree we're going to see Basil, and yeah, they're just hanging out, as on this tower, the secondary tower, we're going to see Mace just hanging out on top.
Well, I mean, he is top cat right now. He's just looking down like, what are you idiots doing? This is not what we planned for. This is not the game plan that Mom Cat had for this team, and very upset as the captain of the Kitten Squad. You know, the Paul Powers coming out full force, and very frustrating, but, you know, still not an ounce of any sort of worry from the Mama Cat. So this might actually be a different strategy that these kittens are using.
I am at 24 right now, just to let you guys know. We're 2404, 2405. And we're going to see it now as they are getting control of that. It seems like that this favored in this matchup, though, not being Bull, is Tower here. Now, this is just shocking to me because I haven't seen this since Super Cat 09, back in 09, when we had the great team of Meow with going at it.
Yeah, it was that was
yeah, and they had a really big battle against Optic Kittens and Team Icons.
Yeah, that's right. I think Icons still let down on their team name for their team, but yeah, that was definitely a great. I mean, I remember that like it was yesterday, back in 09. Very impressive squads, but right now I'm extremely impressed with every single kitten in here, very well trained, know what the game plan is, going to utilize every ounce of that game plan, but it is unique. AJ, what is your thoughts on them using this tower control, which is in the corner of the map?
You know what? They need to use this. They need to take control. This is the point on where you can see everything, and you want to be able to do that. But it does have its disadvantages. Like you can see that there is such a huge distance between that, between the tower, dome, tree, and bowl here, and you want to be able to get to those hard points quick.
Yeah, you definitely gotta get to these hard points quick as you're sitting still up there at top tower, just holding it down, getting all the points they need. We have a couple kitties MIA, unfortunately. That's gonna worry some. They must be using that Ninja Pro.
Yeah, you're right, Poke Prime. In the chat, I did see there that they did not get control of fish that much. That will give you a little bit more XP, and right now I think Pepper's going to make a move for it, but unfortunately she does spot somebody up in tower. Going to try and go for it. Sage now coming over to Mom to get some advice, saying, "Hey, Mom, what do I needs to do to get better control of the map? Hey, Mom?"
Well, well, listening in, I think Mom said something along the lines of, "There can only be one Highlander."
I don't think Mom sounded like that at all.
Okay, well, I did my best impersonation. It's hard to sound like a female mommy cat, so I did what I could in terms of relaying the information to you as we do have live listeners.
Right over, we're going to see now there's 3 people up in top tower contesting it. Let's see who the winner's going to be. It looks like it's between Basil, Mace, and Pepper hanging out in top tower. Mom looking over, making sure they're using their gun skills to the fullest extent. And
this is interesting. This is the first thing we've seen from Mom as she finally takes some notice, probably just being like, "Damn, I'm a good fucking teacher."
Yeah, great coach there by Moms as they're all going to be looking over and just peeking over. That is the damnest, cutest thing I've ever seen in modern Cat Fair 2012.
You know, which kitty is that on the left that's just spoke as one of the kitties goes down?
That's Pepper. The one on the left, sporting that white and orange, is going to be Mace coming out now, jumping down on steps. As Basil is going to be the one left up in top tower. Pepper just looking up, watching her.
Yeah, well, Pepper has been known as the Catstro of this year.
Castro. Yeah, that's just perif. No, I can't even come up with anything. I'm done.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that right meow in this map, we've had the greatest litter box of matches going on. It's just appalling.
Oh,
people even know who I am. I'm just some random voice out there like, "Oh, who's this other guy?" We got Optic Catnip.
Optic
Still
Catnip.
holding out.
There's Fear Kitty, Optic Cat. Oh my God, Phase, Whiskers.
Oh.
And we're gonna see Mom from Envy.
Mom from Envy.
Yeah, we are cat casting here.
You know, just why don't you recap for the viewers, AJ, what exactly is at stake here for these kittens?
Tuna. You want to go in for the big fish, you know.
Well, that's actually kind of ironic because they haven't been utilizing fish on the map whatsoever. But as they are trying to get to tuna, they're trying to get the Catopia in 2013 in London, England. Why it's there, I don't know. I heard they have the best tuna.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, legit. And you know what? They might actually even make a great if they can get their skills up enough. And these amateurs are very, very pro-like. If they can get their skills up enough, we will see them